Meat City, baby.
Black on black, you got it. I'm not asking you if people will be able to write on it. I'm telling you, I want black on black. What am I speaking? Am I talking Greek to you? Is this hard?
Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with another episode of Battle Bites here in World of Tanks, and today we're looking at the Mission to Mars event, or maybe it was more of a mini event that was happening this past weekend, April 1st weekend of 2017, and this is the event that kind of ran alongside the Final Four finale. The four tanks, choose your nation, and the correct nation participants got the free tank. We're still waiting for the results of that. But at the same time that was going on, this event was going on. Basically, it's a reskin, it's a new map for the lunar tanks, the Lunar Chaffee that we've used in some previous events where we drove these tanks around on the moon. So now basically we've got a new map, and the twists are that the tanks now have the physics implemented, so these tanks can flip and roll, and very frequently they do that. They are very difficult to control and keep their tracks on the ground. We also have pickups around the map. You'll see them pop up on the mini-map, and basically they're only, as far as I could tell, I did about 10 or 12 battles, picked up a ton of these, watched other people pick them up. I think the only pickup in the game that was available was a health recharge pickup. So if you were low on health, you could go get the pickup. They were usually over a jump. You had to make a jump. You got the health, you got your health recharge, and you were back in the fight. These tanks are really fast. They have low armor. You can bounce because the shots don't, they'll hit like a weird angled surface of the tank, but you can't really use your armor reliably. It's only based on luck. The whole event is kind of based on luck. There is some skill involved, but you're pretty much driving around at pretty much full speed whenever you can, trying not to roll your tank, and then trying to slot in behind an enemy. You lock on with your auto aim, and then you let the gun rip. And if a tank like this one here, it goes airborne and slows down and starts bouncing around, then you're going to get some damage into them very quickly. Each of the shots in this 10-shot autoloader fires 3 rounds, so there's a total of 30 rounds in each clip, but the whole clip reloads in 4.5 seconds. So everything happens very fast. You can go from full health to no health very quickly. But if you know what you're doing and avoiding damage, you can make the enemy miss a lot. As long as you're driving at a right angle to the tank that's shooting at you, 90% of the shots that they fire with their auto aim are going to miss. So keep that in mind. The event is now over, so I don't know how useful this video is, but with the Final Four event going on, I wanted to participate in that and make sure I got my MVP completion there. And this still may be useful in the future because we know that we do see events multiple times here, so we can expect to see the Mars map and the lunar tanks come back again, I think, sooner rather than later. So I wanted to put it out there, give a video so that you guys can see that, and maybe when the next time this event rolls around, we'll be able to take a look back and refresh ourselves with how this event worked. And if you haven't had the chance to participate, well, then here you go. This is what was happening. This is what you missed, and it wasn't too much. Basically, this is a very fun short-term distraction from grinding your tanks, and the only thing it's really good for is crew training. You got a lot of crew skill very quickly, but you couldn't earn silver, and there's nothing else you could do with the tank other than earn crew XP. So this event is a really cool one. Wargaming could make this a full weekend event if they just fleshed it out a little bit more. Put some kind of operation chain in, put some meaningful rewards at the end of it, and give us some different modes. Like put a PvE mode in, put a racetrack in. These tanks are super fast and fun to drive. You know, do something besides just the 7-on-7 battles. Either give us a PvE race to race against the clock and post our best times, or give us a multiplayer map where it's like some kind of point-to-point race. Get creative. You know, there's a lot of potential here, and I don't think it was fully realized for this event, and maybe that's why we saw it paired at the same time with another event. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, and as always, you can subscribe to Meat City Gaming for your future World of Tanks content. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.